Allen going to give this one to Singletary. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 55 yards. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Murray going to throw. He'll set up the screen to Drake. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
No gain on the play.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They will run with Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first.
To T.J. Yeldon.
The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
1st down, Bills.
We often talk about understanding progressions and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath.
That's caught inside the 20. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? It was Teron Johnson that time who had that play covered from the start.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Rolling to his right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Allen. Being chased out left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Flushed out right. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
7 at the 11-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Murray again. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
For the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. The big play to start them out has them at the 45 already. To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray escaping the pressure right. It's caught on the right side. Williams. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now Murray off play action. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Cliff Kingsbury, part of that new breed of head coaches, and his guys are going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
At the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Murray a give. This is Drake. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on fourth down. Murray sets to throw on fourth. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
The Cardinals on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be fourth down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
The tackle made.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Cardinals 18-yard line.
To throw is Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Hassan Reddick came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, they go with Singletary. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Singletary, they'll run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Turnover on downs.
Murray, one final try. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end. But